Hey guys, Shogun Chat 7 here. We are going to be doing the portfolio selection for the week commencing the 6th of April 2025. So we look at the weekly number first. What I've done here, slight change. We're going to be recording the change from last week to this week. So what's the week number? We start with the US dollar. US dollar is 65. Okay, currently 65. I'm gonna record it like this. Zero, no. US dollar is -7. -7. So dollar has lost -3 from last week. Okay. Then we've got the euro, which is 65. So euro has added 51 to 65, 14 points. Wowza. And this change is going to determine our preferred currency pairings. Okay, and I'm just doing this so that you can play with this later. Pound is 38, pound is 41, so pound has dropped slightly from the week number. Swiss is 23. Swiss last week is, let's go for Aussie first. Aussie is -66. Last week Aussie, wow, that's a huge drop in Australia. Then we've got the, what we got, Canadian. Canadian is -33. So Canadian has strengthened a little bit, and I can see that because I was trading the card. And notwithstanding, it's still very weak currency. Then we've got the New Zealand card. We've got the Swiss now, sorry. 23. 23. We've got the New Zealand, -48. And we've got the Japanese yen, 42. So the change from last week, look at that. JPY has strengthened. New Zealand has weakened. Swiss has strengthened. The card has strengthened a little bit. So if you look at the change, so let's do the daily anyway quickly. This is technical trading. I'm just doing this so that you guys can actually appreciate the power of what you can see that I'm doing right here, because this should be your bread and butter. Okay, let's look at the daily. Where did I have the daily? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the daily, we've got the US dollar as -1. I don't know what that means. -1. What's that? Euro 33. Fantastic. Pound 7. See, last week pound was when we did this number 17. Now it is 7. It's dropped 10. It's dropped on this daily. It has dropped on the weekly. What does that tell you? Okay, so let's do the, I'm not going to do the 240 because that is irrelevant for this exercise that I'm doing, but I'll do it for the cumulative numbers. Okay, actually I might as well just do it now. Anyway, we've got Aussie, what is -80. Okay, some people are pressing that one down. And Canadian 44. Wowza. Card, sneaky. Look at that. Now 44. So those are the things we want to see when you are making the, it tells you a story that the chart is not going to tell you, but the underlying strength of the currency is what we are actually immersing ourselves into it just to see what is going on. And it doesn't mean we're going to just market open, we're going to jump in and start going crazy. No, gives you a sort of panoramic view of what is going on, and then you can slowly approach the market in a methodical way where there's no fear. You're just, if it doesn't matter if it doesn't play out on the chart, but at least you have the picture right at the back of your mind. So it's fun. I love trading. Swiss 61. That one is good as well. Okay. Then we've got the New Zealand now minus 26. Last week 0. Oh, excuse me. Then JPY is 0. Okay. Okay, for the sake of whatever, I'm gonna do the, where is the 4 hours? Nothing is showing on this chart. To be honest, I am comfortable with this too. Just this information alone is gold. Okay. We just sum it up and it gives us the accumulative numbers, and we can bring our pairing out from there. By comparing this last week and this week, you will find out which pair is going up, which pair is coming down. The underlying strength is important, but the change is also important. For instance, if you're seeing the pound that has cumulative of 45, last week it was 84. That means it has dropped, it has changed almost 50%. That is crucial. Euro has strengthened from 98 to 126. That is good. Dollar has weakened from 6 to -8. Which one is this? Aussie. Look at this. 46 from 104. Look at the card. -79 to 11. Obviously, the 4 hours will make a huge difference. I couldn't get the data. Let me just do this now because that is important. That's gonna give us the true number unless we discount last week this number here and just go by these two because these are crucial numbers, daily and weekly. Then we can have a better picture. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's look at it again. Not much change. This is still a good number though. 98, 73, 45, 58. Look at this. Aussie. Where is the Aussie? 146, 57. This will be your number one pair to sell. Or unless they just dump it and they want to buy, then we can see that on the chart. Or market opening, this is what, this is the one you want to see first to just investigate what is going on in there. Okay, then we've got the Canadian last week 34, now is 11 minus 34, 11. That's a huge one. Aussie card. Then you're looking at the Swiss 84, that's a huge jump from 21 to 84. Then obviously I said the New Zealand is very weak. New Zealand and Aussie are doing the same thing. Japanese yen increases even for the two. So here is just a good exercise that I encourage every trader to be, every technical and aspiring consistently successful trader. You should do this every week because the information you're going to derive from doing your portfolio selection is crucial. No forum is going to give you that. No no subscription is going to give you that. It is a job that you have to do for yourself, because you will be able to find out by yourself. And the more you do it, the more you understand it, and the more you see how it plays out on a weekly basis. So, guys, I wish you a successful trading week. And hopefully, if I've got the time during the week, I'll be posting some trade example like educational stuff that I did last week. And if you guys have any question, just leave a comment or send me an email or something like that. And I wish you a successful trading week. God bless and stay consistent.